everybody. So I wanted to do the fall loves tag, and I'll just get right into it. The top 5 fall makeup items. I don't really have like 5 top ones. I would say they're just colors that I gravitate towards now that it's fall. And I'll start with lip colors. It's usually either a nudie, pinky, tan kind of color, kind of brownish hues, or more reds. And here are the colors that I have. So actually I didn't do this one, and it's 650 Copper by Maybelline. It looks brown, but it's just like a light copper color. It looks like that. And I also really like reds, which I have this red lip gloss, which is right here. The Geo Girls in Pomegranate that I talked about before. I think I did a review on this. It's like a nice stain. It's right here. And it fades really nice, so it's kind of still stays on your lips. It still gives you some kind of color. Lavera in 27, I believe. It looks like that. And that's what it looks like swatched. This one right here. You can really build this up as well. It's very moisturizing. Revlon in 245 Smoky Rose. Looks like that. And this is more of a tanny color. It's like a nude. And that's what I'm wearing today. Let's see here. I think that's one more is G140 Peach Mocha by Maybelline. It's their Moisture Extreme, and it looks like that, but then it comes off like I don't know, it's like a peachy mocha, just like it says. And it looks like that one there. I also really like to use lip liners because I really like to have more bold lips, because it's not always bold unless it's deep, intense red, but just more lip and more color, because it's so drab in the fall and the winter, and so I kind of want to have more color on my face. And so I gravitate towards nude and rose, and these are both by Annabelle. Talked about them before, and they're right here. As for eyeshadows, I just have a list of like really fall colors. I've got like bronzy colors and coppery colors. We've got this color here is kind of like Club from MAC. Most of these are pure minerals colors, and also some from my Sephora palettes from their Pure line as well. And purples, and yeah, just rusty colors really. I don't know if you can see that. That's what that looks like. For my cheeks, the MAC Just a Pinch Gel Blush, and it's just a red. And the Bobbi Brown Pot Rouge for lips and cheeks in Summer Tan 1. It's like this tanny color. And I actually have these two on my cheeks today. I love them. I used the Summer Tan as more of a contour bronzer type thing. And that's that. So the next one is my favorite fall hair product would be, it's not really a product you put on your hair, it's more of a protective thing, and so I would pick hats, toques, beanies, fedoras, ball caps, whatever works for whatever you're wearing, just to keep your hair from the elements, because the weather goes up and down a lot. I find that just wearing hats and pulling my hair up when I'm out until I get to wherever I'm going really helps keep my hair from getting too dry and just brittle. Other than that, I do my normal routine. Favorite nail polish. I don't really have a favorite one. Again, it's just like these rusty colors like I have on my nails now from Sally Hansen. I don't know if you can see that at all. Reds, like a deep red to bright red. Chocolatey brown colors, and then metallics. Like I always like metallics, and I really like nudes all year round. But for fall especially, I gravitate to these kind of rusty colors and golds and browns and stuff like that. Favorite fall scent. For body, I gravitate to more heavier scents that I have, which would be the Britney Spears Fantasy. I find heavier. It's sweet, but then it has a bit of muskiness to it behind it, and so I just find this one really heavy. It doesn't take a lot to get a lot of scent out of it when you spray it. Another one that I really love is the Obsession by Calvin Klein, and this is more amber. Yes, very ambery and just warm smelling, if that makes sense. Obviously my Tom Ford, I'm loving. I love this year round, but this has a lot of depth and musk to it, and then it has sweetness to it and a little bit of floral. So I really think I'll get a lot of use of it this fall and winter. And my favorite, which has been discontinued and I'm really sad, please bring this back, H2O, would be the H2O Plus Pepperberry Body Mist. And it looks like that, and it smells like holidays in a bottle. It is all the spices, all of the holiday spices mixed with vanilla. It smells so good. I love it. And it's almost has a hint of almost reminds me of a men's cologne, sort of, because it's so deep and musky, but it's not at all, and I love it. So, and as for home scents, I really like the cinnamony, clovey, vanilla scented thing that you would get like if you were baking some type of holiday baking, such as sweet potato pie or pumpkin bread or apple cider, that sort of thing. So I have those type of scents, like this one. It's in pumpkin pie from Chesapeake Bay Candle, and that smells like that. It's vanilla and spice. I also really like apple scents, and this one has an apple to it, and it just smells so good. This one is by Northern Lights candle, and it's a soy candle, and they burn so clean and all the way down, and I love them. Love it. Something I'm really liking, and I have a couple versions of this, is like a woodsy, like literally out in the woods. This Yankee candle that's called Mountain Cabin smells like leaves. I know that Bath and Body Works does like a leaves. That smells more like apple cider, or not apple, yeah, apple cider. But this smells like literal wet leaves, like you're walking or hiking through the forest or somewhere. And it smells so good. It's so, I don't know, just smells so fall. It smells like the leaves are on the ground, and it's just after rain, and you're walking around, and yeah, it smells so good. I love it. Most worn clothing item and accessory would be gloves, scarves, and hats. Like I said, like toques or beanies, whatever you call them. They call them toques up here in Canada. Something with ear flaps most times, or something to cover my ears, because I get cold and my ears get cold really easily. So do my hands. And I always like a cozy scarf as it gets chillier and windy. Other than that, I think the only thing that I'm really loving, like I've just been loving for months now and will continue to love, is a denim jacket or shirt. I have a denim shirt that I wear as a shirt and a jacket, and I love it, and I wear it with everything. And I think that it's just very, I could definitely see it as a fall thing because it's just another layer, because I wear a lot of layers in the fall. What's your fall style icon? I don't really have a fall style icon, but I would say that what I really judge it on is just my common sense of that season. Like for fall, I just think layers. I think more rich color. Really seasonal, like what is going on outside right now. The leaves are turning, so you kind of gravitate to those colors. And it can be kind of gray outside because of rain or just clouds in general. So I like to have a little bit more color to my outfits. And and just try to keep warm. Going to a Cormets, what will you wear? I'll probably wear jeans and a t-shirt and some type of shirt, like a button-down shirt, whether it be the jean shirt or flannel shirt, then maybe a light jacket on top of that, and a scarf, and maybe a hat and gloves. Definitely hat and gloves regardless. And boots, just because I can always kind of take layers off if it got warm, but then I'm warm enough if it gets cold or we're there and it gets dark. So yeah. And favorite Halloween movie? I don't know if I have a favorite Halloween movie. I'm not really one of those people who likes scary movies or gory movies. I don't mind like thriller type movies. Like I love Alfred Hitchcock type movies where there's more suspense to it. But I would say my favorite thing to watch for Halloween would be the Simpsons Halloween specials, because I love the Simpsons anyway, but the way their take on all of the scary movies is always so funny, and I really enjoy it. I just think it's funny. And so I usually like to watch like a marathon of those. And I think a movie type thing I would like to do is I would probably say the movies from the 50s or 60s, or it was like Attack of the Killer Shrews or whatever, which I have seen, and it's hilarious, because it is funny, like the special effects or whatever the monster looks like, it's just hilarious and funny and kind of campy. And yeah, that's the kind of Halloween movie I would like to see. Favorite Halloween candy would be the candy corn. I mean, I don't know if anyone around me wouldn't know that. I love candy corn. In fact, I stop myself from buying it every year, but I always end up picking it up, and then I can't stop until there's just none left. I love it. My sister had like this necklace that was like a candy corn encased in plastic. Like it was like a square, and then the candy corn was inside. And when it wasn't anywhere near Halloween and I just looked at that thing, I wanted it so bad I would try and figure out how to get this candy corn out. As if it were edible, I don't even know, but I would desperately be thinking about how to get to this candy corn. It's really bad. That is what you call obsession. What are you going to be for Halloween? I don't know yet. I was a psycho crazy clown last year, and I did my really crazy smudgy type makeup and just kind of whatever clowny kind of outfit, and and it was kind of based on a anime slash manga that I read and watch, which is One Piece. I was kind of doing it on Buggy. I don't know if you guys know that or not, but anyway. And so yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be this year, but I'll make sure to put a picture at the end of the video of what I was last year so you guys can enjoy. Some people thought I was scary, and I don't know. I didn't think I was that scary. But anyway, this is probably a very long video, so I'll stop there, and I hope everyone else does this tag. I really like this tag. it's very interesting to see what people wear and what people think about during fall and the changing of the seasons. And so I tag everybody who's watched this to do their own. And if you have done one, let me know so I can watch it. And take it. Bye.